welcome to Camel Stubbers. Go introduce us.
Oh god, I wasn't ready for an introduction.
Welcome to Camel Stubbers, first episode. First of all, what is Camel Stubbers?
Well, the Camel Stub.
Camel Stub, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
The Camel Stub is an online show where we are going to tell you all about the performing arts world, the performance world, and everything like it that's coming up in the UAE. Across the UAE, all languages. Arabic.
As long as it's performance.
English, Hindi, as long as it's performance. That's
and if there is Filipino, I'm going. Because I want to see. I'm not talking about karaoke though. That was very racial, I'm sorry.
No, that's... I mean, well, Filipinos like karaoke.
I
right?
know. Go on.
Okay, so just to dive right into it, Lamia and Emma are going to give you the weekly rundown. So jumping over to you, Lamia and Emma.
Notice that we will not change the background, we'll just change the picture.
Thank you guys, this is Lamia and this is
Emma.
And first up we have
One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
And this is happening from Wednesday to Saturday.
Set in a mental institution.
Did you watch the film?
Huh?
Did you watch the film?
I did, yes.
Yeah.
Love Jack Nicholson, although I think I'm a little bit too old for him now.
It was a great film, and this production is actually put up by H72 Productions at the Junction. And
In the film, they used actual mental patients. Did you know that? That must have been crazy.
Yeah, well,
how do you keep mental patients like in line anyway on a film
That's
set?
true.
Do you think they're going to do it on the theatre? That would be really interesting.
they
I
are
would go
not.
and see that.
They are not going to do that because I know most of these actors and they're my friends. Don't worry. They're
Well,
same.
I just say that's not very adventurous. Throwing that out there.
Well, anyways, next we also have on Thursday.
Darren Whackhead Simpson. Now he's a South African. Do those accents make any sense? No, they do not, but boy, do I love to listen to them. He is a radio DJ and he has done some amazing online pranks. He actually managed to trick one of the radio stations that were dissing him, saying, you're not funny, Darren. So he made them believe that they'd landed Tom Cruise for an interview.
Oh.
They had not. They spent $150,000 advertising that, yeah, we've got Tom Cruise. Yeah, tune in at 10 a.m. So they did. Oh my gosh, we've got Tom Cruise. No, you don't. You've been pranked.
Oh.
That was my South African accent. Doesn't really work, does it? Anyway,
Well, this is
moving on.
happening on Thursday, and it's a 15+ show, so keep the kids at home. Next, we have...
No, I can pronounce this.
You can do it?
Yep. Krishnan and Kanhaiya?
Okay, but it's versus. Krishnan versus...
Kanhaiya?
Kanhaiya.
It's a Hindi play, so
Yeah.
obviously I would not understand it. I can't even pronounce the title.
This is happening on Friday and Saturday.
So he said it's your thing. It's
DUCTAC.
a little bit controversial. It's all about the belief in God. Do I not believe in God? It's a Bollywood movie star. People get down there and watch it. Come on.
Yeah, and then next we also have Red. Red is now open last weekend at the Junction. Emma and I both went, and it's happening this week at Smooth Menu.
It's all about the artists in the abstract expressionism time. Did you know that recently this year, the CIA admitted to using this as a bit of a tool in the Cold War to control the Russians? That's interesting. Google that if you don't know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Wow.
And this is happening Thursday to Saturday at Jam Jar.
And if you didn't know what I'm talking about, maybe the next thing, maybe more your level of intellect. It's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
So this one is actually an improvised show at the Courtyard Playhouse
For children.
For children, exactly, or children at heart.
Yeah, that's true. Children at heart, you're only as old as the person you feel. That sounds really weird. Let's not run with that one. So that's an interactive play. I think it's actually sold out. So do check before you go. Then what else do we have?
And then we have what else do we have? We have the Sharjah Book Fair. This is a book fair, but there's also. Well, they also have performances in the evening, so check them out. And Pickups is also on this weekend.
It's on.
At
It's on till the
Boudoir.
end of time, guys. Come on, are you really just going to see this?
Absolutely.
It's a sketch comedy in Boudoir. Phil is in it. If that's not reason enough to go, then I don't know what. So listen, I've been Emma. You've been
Lamia all the time. Yeah.
We're going to hand you back to the guys.
All right, bye.
Hey, Dylan.
What's up?
What happens when you put a performance-based show inside of an office space?
It becomes boring background.
Yeah, hey, take a look at this. All right, thank you, Lamia. Thank you, Emma. Okay, in terms of something, they just missed something in the description because we forgot to put it in there. So the 2016 Korea Festival is actually going on in Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, because people love hairless men, especially the young generation, female gender. So it's blooming. They learn the language, they learn the K-pop music, and then now theater also.
I actually think this is mostly female performers, isn't it?
Well, you
I don't
can't know
know.
the guy from the girl because of the Apple thingy.
The Adam's apple.
Adam apple.
If you want to know more about the Korea Festival, then just go to the link in the description and we'll give you more information.
Yeah,
on
about
that
more
one.
Adam apples.
So some interesting news. Yes, I'm just gonna go past that. Some interesting news that happened on last Thursday.
Yeah.
Liz from Constellation has decided that Macbeth is going to be an all-female production next spring.
The movie Woman didn't make it. The remake of movie Woman didn't make it. Ghostbusters All Women did not make it. The only movies about women that make it is where there's a lot of cleavage and a lot of other stuff showing. And they're usually not about women. It's called Fast and Furious. I'm just saying.
So, barring the sexism that we may be seeing in a certain dynamic here.
Okay. Why would it work? What's so creative in making a Shakespeare play all women?
Okay.
Somebody comment down below. Tell me if I'm wrong. I mean, where is the creativity part? It's like, okay, let's make another movie all men. So what?
Personally, I think that Liz's interpretation of it will probably work. I wait to see whether it works or not. But if you actually read Macbeth, a lot of the lines work so perfectly if they're delivered by women. Especially Lady Macbeth's lines even are very interesting when she refers to, how men have destroyed the world.
So how would you name it? Men destroy the world.
Yeah. Yes. I think there's probably going to be. I don't know.
I'm gonna watch.
There
this
might be
show.
a futuristic edge to this one too. We'll have to see what era she sets us in.
I'm gonna sit in the last seat and I'm gonna observe, and then I'm gonna come here and say it as is. If it sucked, I would say.
The funny thing about Abdullah sitting in a seat for that one is that he may not actually catch any of it because I think this one's also going to be a promenade production. But I don't think any of it's set yet, so you'll have to be walking around to follow this one.
Wait, what does that mean?
Promenade, so you have to go from scene to scene. You walk. Did you see Romeo and Juliet?
I have to walk through the thing?
Yeah.
Like walk, rollerblade. Can somebody push me? No? Can they just come? I'll just sit and they, because
we can break.
Dude, this is how we order tea, karak chai. We just start out and the guy comes and he goes. We don't even go anywhere.
So what we do is we break your legs, we put you in a wheelchair, and then we wheel you through the whole thing. Great. So that we know what we're doing next spring. Camel Stub show for next spring is going to be great. This is the Camel Stub. Yes. There's been an issue with the Camel Stub.
You couldn't call it Camel Studs because we have women in the show.
That was by choice. We wanted there to be women.
What would you call Macbeth? What would you call Lady Macbeth? Mrs. Macbeth? What? Change the name. Make it feminist. Feminine name.
Well, let's see how she interprets it. We're going to find out. But anyway, on to reviews of things that have already happened. Oh, sounds like some things are dying here. Oh, that was an action cam dying. Great. Not mine. Some things that have already been happening. Last week I saw The Land of Lost Stories, or I think that was the title of it. I'm going to dump a review into this either at the end or post it on the channel. I don't know.
Okay.
But basically it was one that was a children's show. I gave a whole description in that video about why I think we need to rate children's programs on a different level than our other kind of programs.
Agree.
Have you seen anything in the past week?
No.
Oh, you didn't do your job.
I did not. Yeah.
He didn't do his job.
No.
That's okay.
I had you guys to do that job.
Yeah, we did. So we're actually going to dump in a couple other reviews into it on our social media. So follow us on Snapchat and on Instagram and our Facebook page. And then obviously here on the YouTube channel, we'll post whatever we can. So subscribe to us. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike the video. I don't know.
Even if you dislike it or put bad comments, you're actually promoting the channel, by the way. I'm just saying.
That's what I like about it.
This is the algorithm of YouTube.
Yeah.
So even your hating is actually loving.
So at this point, I'm actually just going to wrap up, but I'm going to insert a whole bunch of the racist things that happened in our other takes. I think that's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Racist commentary.
We're not going to call it bloopers. We're going to...
Yeah.
Just us being ourselves. Locker room talk.
Yeah. But from this point on, next week we're actually going to have reviews that happen, like real reviews and things like that. And then every week we're going to bring you the actual coverage.
I'm going to try to look at pickups.
Oh, yes. Okay. He's going to review it.
It's tonight, isn't it?
Pickups. Tonight for us, but according to the people who are watching this, it was happening on Friday.
Yeah, Friday 28th.
Yeah,
right?
I don't even know what day it is. Yeah, 28th sounds right. Perfect. Maybe we should wrap this one up for this week.
I'll just leave.
Sounds good. Bye. Bye, Abdullah. Bye, people.